Good morning. You know, we live in a world of uncertainty, to say the least. We're not even certain, really, how the presidential campaign came out or how the vote came out and what's really going to happen. It's not really over, I guess, in so many ways. And then, if it is over and President Biden's president, and we don't even know really what that means, we don't know what that's going to mean for the future or anything else. So these are times of uncertainty. And what do we do with that? Where do we go from that? You know, God brought me to Isaiah 6 this morning. And chapter 6 says, "In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting on a throne, high and lifted up. And the train of his robe filled the temple. And above it stood seraphim. Each had 6 wings. And with 2 he covered his face, and with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he did fly. And one cried to the other and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory." I want you to think about this for just a minute. Life is changing, right? Time always involves change. If you live, there'll be change. Because, in fact, we have a little saying here in Georgia: if you don't like the weather, stick around. It'll be different tomorrow. I mean, it's never the same. And so we think about chairs. I mean, King Uzziah had been king for 52 years. 52 years of stability. 52 years of progress. That's what they'd known. That's who they'd seen on that throne, and now he's gone. Ever think about the fact your parents perhaps are gone? My father's been dead for over 20 years. He was such a part of my life. I can remember doing so many things with him, but that chapter's gone. He's not there anymore. It's just a memory. It's in my heart, but it's gone. You think about the fact your children used to play around the table and you used to see them and be involved with all that chaos and everything else. That's not there anymore, is it? No, it's gone. I can remember in the 3rd grade standing in the hall with a Indian head nickel waiting to get a Coke and a machine with all this little 3rd graders. And I remember the feel of turning that handle and that Coke coming out, that little bitty one, frozen on the inside and just coming out when you pop the top off. He did that. And it was so good. But that's all changed now. They're not a nickel anymore. And that day's gone. Kings, queens, presidents, ambassadors, those seats change in life. Is there any stability? Is there anything that doesn't change? Yes. Isaiah went to the temple, and guess what? He found God. It's amazing sometimes when you go to church and you actually find God, right? It's amazing when you get on your knees sometimes and that's where you find God. He's there in a throne, high and lifted up, stable as a rock. He doesn't move. He is. His very name, I am that I am. The reverberation of the verb I am. I am, I was, I will be. There's no ambiguity in that, is there? Total rock. Stand on that rock from which you were hewn. It's what God tells us about Abraham. Now, when I think about that, it gives me something in my spirit that says, how do I respond to that? Do I want to live in fear, and do I want to think that God, I don't know what's going to happen here in the economy, and I don't know what's going to happen, and what do I need to do, and what do I need to invest in, and how do I need to do this and do that? No. You know what the proper response is? God's in control. What did he do? There was praise there. Praise. In Romans, that's what lost man won't do, is praise God. But here we find Isaiah seeing this sea of praise. Holy, holy, holy. In the Hebrew, kadosh, kadosh, kadosh. How unbelievable was that sound? I want to encourage you this morning, in the midst of your fear, praise God. I don't know what's changed in your life, and particularly at Christmas time. Right now, when we're lonely and we're hurting and we're perhaps by yourself, turn it to praise. Praise God. He's on his throne. He's in control. He's got this thing. And he'll take care of it. And he'll take care of you. God bless you. And have a great day.